Okay, so I went ahead and finished k is equal to 4 and k is equal to 5, right? So this is the answer for k is equal to 4, and this is the answer for k is equal to 5, right? Now when we are finished with all our k's, we have to now draw the paths for each one of these vertex. This is very similar to, um, to how we did for the extra, except we're not starting with the starting vertex, we're starting with the others, right? So the ones that we want to show the paths for are 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So you could draw them like this, right? And it's the same method for the extra. We're using the last table we created, and we're just going to draw the paths by looking at, so at vertex 2 we go to the parent 1, we go here and we see it's nil, right? So to get to 2 we have to go from 1 to 2, right? And we draw it like this, right? And we're looking, where is that? Right? So for vertex 3 now we're going to do a similar thing. We're going to say 3, so we put 3 on paper. Then we go to 2 here, we see 2 here, so we go to which part vertex 2 is, and we put 2 on paper. We are 2 right now, so we go to 1, so we go to where 1 is, we put 1 on paper, and we see 1 is nil, so we finish. So the shortest path to 3 is through vertex 1 and 2. We're going to do the same thing for 4. We had vertex 4, so we put 4 on paper, right? So we see the parent is 3, so we got the 3 here, put 3 on paper. So we now at 3, we go to 2 now, put 2 on paper. So now we are 2, the parent of 2 is 1, we go to 1, put 1 on paper. The parent of 1 is nil, so we finish. So the shortest path to 4 is going through 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then reaching 4. So we do the same thing for 5. We start with 5, put 5 on paper, right? So from 5 we look at the parent, we go to the parent here, which is 3, put 3 on paper. We look at the parent 2, put on 2. We go to the parent of 2, 1, right? And then 1 leads to nil, so we finish that. Same thing for 6, put 6 down. Look at the parent for 6, which is 4, go to 4. Look at the parent for 4, which is 3. Look at the parent for 3, which is 2. Look at the parent for 2, which is 1. And look at the parent for 1, which is nil. So this is your final answer, right? And that's it for Bellman 4.